Thank you guys always so much for watching this week's Thrive Training tip at Excel Performance Training. Now, track season's coming up. Doesn't matter if you're just a track athlete, you run pretty much in every sport. So I'm going to show you something that you should be doing to take care of your feet, avoid those common nagging injuries like shin splints and things that we get, plantar fasciitis, that kind of can inhibit our running and hurt our performance. First of all, I want to encourage everybody to have Barefoot Saturdays. This is something we tell our athletes that they should be doing. A lot of the shoes that we have now are so overbuilt, especially if you are an adult and you're working in an office, you have dress shoes or high heels that you're working in. That is just wreaking havoc on your feet. So what we encourage everybody to do is to have a Barefoot Saturday. What that is you're going to spend as much time whenever you're at home barefoot. Take the shoes off, allow those feet to kind of open up, and just start working those little muscles. It's going to help to increase your ankle range of motion. It's going to hopefully start to take away some of that knee pain that you might be having and just get your feet to feeling better so you can increase your performance in your run. So my top two things that I have all of our athletes encourage them to do, especially our runners, is one, we call it the toe Reanimator. What you're going to do is the beauty of both of these things I'm going to show you, you can do them while you're watching your TV. So, shoes are off, you're going to take your fingers, you're going to interlace them throughout your toes, and you're just going to start working those toes and opening up your feet. Rock them back and forth. This might be really tight for a lot of people. They might not even be able to get their fingers in there to open up those toes. But what we have is our feet are crunched down into these shoes all day, and so we start to develop this tightness in our feet, and that's where we get a lot of injuries from how we run and we perform with our running. So all we do is we just tell our athletes, just sit here for about 2 to 5 minutes when you're watching TV, spread your fingers apart to try and open up your toes and get your feet moving as much as possible. Sorry if watching feet grosses you out, but there's going to be a lot of foot stuff today. So all we tell them to do, just like foam rolling, we've talked about a lot this month, we're just trying to get those tissues to loosen up, all those little bones to move in our feet. We're going to crunch our toes down, open them up, and just rock them back and forth. Again, about 2 to 5 minutes on each side, getting your feet loosened up and feeling a lot better. Then we're going to bring back our friend, the lacrosse ball. Again, this is our sniper rifle for soft tissue release. So just like we talked about the foam rollers, the grenade, it's going to take care of a lot of areas. This is going to be very, very precise. So what we have our athletes do is this is going to be on the foot, but we got this nice little tight area of tissue right here, this tendon that runs in the middle of the foot. We're going to spend a lot of time rolling this lacrosse ball back and forth, side to side, and flexing and extending our foot to open this stuff up. So having the little lacrosse ball on the ground, again, you're sitting here, it's Netflix and chill night. You're just going to grip the lacrosse ball and then open up and just move it about half an inch down. Grip the lacrosse ball, open up. Guys, if you've got tight, sore, cramped feet, especially if you've been in your cleats or anything, you're having any kind of foot pain when you run, this is something you should be doing every day. So you can see I'm just moving the lacrosse ball down that tendon a little bit, opening up the foot, and crunching it down, trying to loosen it up. We can just rock it back and forth like we do a foam roller, go to the inside of the foot. This is, again, search and destroy. We're finding those tight areas, trying to get them loosened up so our feet can move better. Waking up anything that's been asleep because we've been wearing those overbuilt shoes all day. Again, about 2 to 5 minutes on each foot with that. 2 to 5 minutes of that toe Reanimator, waking up those toes, getting them to move better. Your feet will thank you and your performance will thank you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. For more information like this, please check out our website, excelperformancetraining.com. And remember, next season starts now. So if you guys are ready to come in and train with the pros, give us a call at 918-949-4223. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you guys for letting us be a part of the OK Preps Network. Now back to you guys in the studio.